Hello, BookTube! It is Tag Tuesday, and it is day 3 of Vlogmas, so let's put them together. Shawn, the Book Maniac, and Britta Böhler have come out with the tag, the Vlogmas Tag, which is 7 prompts, all organized around the letters of Vlogmas. I, as a desperate content seeker for this month, have decided, I like this tag so much, I'm going to cut it up into 7 parts, thus 7 videos. So let us start off the tags. They're really fun. V is for Voyage. Talk about a book that has to do with travel, and I'm actually going to pick a travel, a travel lit book. It's Where the Indus is Young, walking in Baltistan by Dervla Murphy, 1974 book of her account of a 3-month walking trip into Baltistan, which is sort of near kind of Kashmir, India-controlled Kashmir, in 1970s. Which, you know, on itself, going into this region just with a mule with minimal supplies would be like kind of one of those stunning trips in itself. She did it with her 6-year-old daughter. She was 30 at the time, and she did it with her 6-year-old daughter, which is kind of insane. Dervla Murphy is sort of known for her very kind of ground level travels. She just basically kind of walks into a region, very little stuff, and just sort of depends, or at least I think she's got a very kind of firm thing of, you know what, individuals, knowing individual people are generally, they're kind and generous and helpful, and she's written many books and has had some pretty intense experiences in those, but yeah, so this one is about this area, this super amazing kind of forbidding area. This is like the Indus Gorge. It's got to be some of like kind of the most harshest terrain. She ends up lodging with the Balts in a village, and basically kind of living with these people, very kind of subsistence farming people. I mean, there's a part of it you think, oh, you're someone who's coming from Europe and you're depending on really poor people for your living. And you know, it's one of these things that, like, you wonder, it's like if a Dervla Murphy showed up in kind of just a modern city today, that she probably wouldn't get as decent and good a treatment as she receives from these people who are just sort of out in the middle of little, you know, what to my eyes seems like the edge of the, you know, very far begone. Oh, we're all having a checkout of a dog going by. So yeah, but the positives of this experience, even if you may be like, if you were a parent, probably clutching your heart about her walking off into this area with a 6-year-old child, is that it's a really experiential book where you're getting to know people without kind of what sometimes in even in travel lit you get very kind of, everything gets intellectualized, everything like historicized. You're getting the grand sweep of the context. You get the feeling of, this is a travel writer this has been managed. It's like, it doesn't feel that way. It feels very much, you know, individual to individual is how she's relating to these people. So it's not one of these, some travel lit books can feel a bit condescending, or like, oh, this is the little person, but let me give you the large oversweeping picture. Now, that said, she's not, at least in this book, later books, she becomes more, I think, politically active, politically aware, well, I think still retaining that kind of, I'm going to have an experience individual to individual with the people that I meet. You know, she's very much not a tourist. She is a traveler. And she's not saying that, like, you know, oh, I'm going to put myself in death-defying situations. It's like, no, I'm just going to walk into an area and meet these people one-on-one. So that is my selection for V is for Voyage. That is When the Indus Was Young by Dervla Murphy. So yes, over this month, you will see various other letters. I'll try and do the letters in order, but they're probably going to be just dispersed as we go along. So yes. Vlogmas Day 3. More videos later.